What up? What up? Let me get my screen down for you guys. What's happening? Hope y'all having a good week. It's your boy, Director Chill, Slappin'TV. We gonna get into it here shortly. Hope everybody doing good. All right. We got up in chat. What up, Cocaine? What's going on with you? We're going to get started here in a sec. Got some update news for you guys. Hope y'all been good, having a good week. It's only Tuesday. I can't wait till this week's over with. I ain't even going to lie. Friday, need to get here early. Yup. Yo, anybody seen the Tate Martell video? What up, Fresh Vibes? Really? That's crazy. St. Louis, what's happening? We about to get started up in here. Have y'all seen the Tate Martell video from a couple hours ago? That shit is crazy. We're going to be going over new news for NFL players tonight from the U. Yes, the Pitbull video. That shit is hilarious. I've ran from Pitbull before. I'm telling you, it ain't easy. You can't just fake that for the camera. It might have been old Pitbull, but it still was a pit. Yes, that was on Kane's Cartel. I think it's on Twitter and everything else. Yeah, Tate Martell was not playing. He is not trying to get bit by that pit. We're going to talk about actually some Tate Martell information as far as the NCAA, where they stand right now, where we stand. I still want to do the defensive video where we pick our defensive squad. So what I decided I'm going to do is as we pick the roster that we want, and you fans, y'all going to basically be picking it. But I'm going to create the players for my NCAA 14. I've always done it, but I've never had anybody's input. So that's definitely what we're going to be doing. Yes, if y'all have not seen it, Tate Martell is in the indoor practice facility. Let me turn this down. Tate Martell is in the indoor practice facility, and somebody lets a pit bull loose, and Tate takes off. I'm talking about he runs probably what'd y'all say, 35? Yeah, exactly. Who the hell had a pit bull in the indoor practice facility? I forgot who actually posted the video. Let me see my phone. I saw it through the Spun first, and then Tate just reposted it on Twitter. But yes, who had a pit bull at the indoor practice facility? That's something that only happens at Miami. Ain't that something? That's a hilarious video. So if y'all have not seen it, definitely check it out. Yeah, it was about 40 yards. He took off though. Tate wasn't playing. I don't blame him though. Running from a pit. So that's hilarious. Yeah, Mike Harley's the one who had the original video. I thought that was hilarious, man. Tate Martell takes off. So again, it's your boy Director Chill, Slappin'TV. I'm putting my information up in the chat. Please support the page. Check out the new shirt. Like I said, when I'm not fishing, I'm cheering for my cane, baby. Also, I got something for this season. I finally got my chain. So that's what's dope. Word Rogers. We are going to get to Tate Martell eligibility as of right now. I also did some more diving into what the NCAA, how they have been ruling this season. What up, Nate? So we'll go over that. And then, of course, anything y'all want to bring up, talk about, we definitely will. But let me go ahead and get started. It's your boy, Director Chill, Slappin'TV. Welcome all the Canes fans that are in here. If you're not a Canes fan, it's all good. Like I said, we're going to go over the Canes. So let me start off here. Brad Kyer, one of our former favorite Miami Hurricane quarterbacks, he is now going to be a Cincinnati Bengal. He was he was released and picked up today. So Cincinnati Bengals will have Andy Dalton, Driscoll, Tom Savage, and then Brad Kyer will be the fourth quarterback. He probably won't see any playing time. I heard he had some injuries. It'd be interesting to see if this is Brad Kyer's last year. Anybody Would y'all like to see Brad Kai in the AAF? I watched the games. I actually went and rewatched them. Very interesting. That Orlando team looks stupid good too. So Brad Kai to the AAF. Would y'all be interested in seeing that? Let me adjust my light again. There we go. Let me know. Yes. So as of right now, what's up? What up, Nate? Yes, y'all hit the like button, please. Like, subscribe, comment. Please support channel. Like, I've been buying stuff like crazy. Any of you guys that have been watching me, y'all seen the different backgrounds and the microphones and all this stuff. So I'm putting the money back into the channel for this football season. This is the most recent addition to the channel. So again, thanks to all my fans and supporters. This is where y'all money goes. It goes back into the channel. I do this for you guys. All right, so let's get to it. So Tate Martell situation. As of right now, the NCAA has not ruled if he will be eligible. As a lot of you probably know, Justin Fields got his eligibility. I read a bunch of different reports. All of them said two things. One, Justin Fields transferred from Georgia. His reason that he gave the NCAA is that he received some racist slurs. I dove into it for research. It actually was from a baseball player on the team. So that's the first thing I've been seeing. The second thing I've been seeing is that although Tate Martell doesn't have that issue, everybody knows that Tate Martell and Justin Fields are both transferring because of playing time. So that's what everybody's saying. They know about Justin Fields thing, but they also know that they're both transferring for playing time. So figure right there. Again, the NCAA looked into this today. As of now, out of 64, count them, 64 players that went for waivers for immediate eligibility to play this year, out of 64, you want to guess how many of them they've said yes to? Let me ask y'all in chat. Out of 64 possible approvals, y'all tell me how many y'all think. Cocaine's already know the answer. Cocaine's cheated. It's all good. You ain't cheat. That's what being a Cane's about. Yes, 51 out of 64. Nope. Sorry, St. Louis, not even close. 51 out of 64 have been approved. So that seems to be favoring us. I mean, I think if Tate gets his eligibility and he plays up to what I've seen in his caliber, I think he'll be our starter. So, yes, NCAA. I don't know. That's 79%. Man, that's almost a B. That's a C plus right there. So yeah, Roy Rogers, that's 79%. Thank you for doing that math for me. Yeah. So hopefully we can get it for Tate Martell. You guys know how they are when it comes to the Canes, though. Let's say they said his family got major cheese for lawyer. Yeah, his parents got money. He went to Bishop Garwin. So, and they beat St. Thomas Aquinas. It wasn't last year, but it was the year before, his senior year coming out. Bubba Bolden was on that. That was the squad with the boys on there. So I ain't what up, Dennis. I've not came up with an Uncle Lou diss track. If you guys haven't seen me in about a week, I'm actually extending one of my short film scary movies. So I'm writing a full script right now for a scary movie. I've been mad busy. If I came up with a track for Uncle Lou, it would be nasty because I've been in the music business 17 years. What up, Jose? I mean, diss track, I mean, it'd be like a rapper on rapper type diss track. What up, Wesley? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Anybody check out the AAF? I didn't see how about this Richardson running back from Alabama? I thought he would still be in the league. Trent Richardson. He plays for matter of fact, the Birmingham. All right, you guys want me to do a I could do mad diss tracks now. I've done it before in the past about real artists, real men. That if 2019 kids went to one college, that school would have the 15th ranked class. Okay, so you talking about everybody that we got in 2019? That'd be the 15th top ranked class. I mean, I don't know. I think they shortened us a little bit. Hell, we finished at 28th. So you tell me 13 spots between Osborne, Trayvon Hill, Tate Martell, Aston Martin. I don't think so. Bubba, I don't think so. Your AAF is fun to watch. My dad was watching it. 20 rushes for 45. Who was that, St. Louis? Man, them hits. Yeah, it doesn't include Phillips. Them hits were ridiculous, and they weren't throwing them flags. Did y'all see that? They're letting them boys hit. Now, granted, there's no special teams. I mean, there's special teams, but there's no kickoff. But they are letting them boys hit, and I mean hit the quarterback. Who saw that play? I can't tell you the team's name by color yet, except for I know Atlanta and I know Orlando and a couple other ones. But it was one of the yellow teams. I'm not sure which one it was. Maybe San Antonio. That quarterback got hit. His helmet came off. Man. Richardson only ran for 45 yards. Wow. I know he did. I saw 3 of them. I think 3 of them went in for touchdowns, though. So that's pretty crazy. Nate said, I'm hoping this lawyer will be able to get him to be able to be eligible this year. I'm telling you, they got money over there. I'm not sure what his parents do, but I watched QB1. Most of those players got some type of money on their side. Then he went to Bishop Gorman. So, yes. Now San Diego. Thank you. Man, St. Louis, man, I guess the eye test got me wrong. 1 touchdown, 20 for 45 for Richardson. Interesting. What up, Raji? Oh, again, I want to thank everybody that's in chat. Like, subscribe, comment, thumbs up. All my donations. I know Jay Wade gave me a donation. It was the next day after a video, so I appreciate it, you guys. Like I said, I will put the information in chat. It's your boy, Director Chill, Slappin'TV. We're talking Miami Canes right now. Miami Canes. Just a quick recap. Brad Kaya will be a Cincinnati Bengal. He'll be the 4th quarterback on the team. The NCAA has approved 51 of 64 waivers for immediate eligibility. So that's good, hopefully. Wesley, nothing on Jalen Phillips, but he did have a post today about moving on with a thumbs up and a flag. I mean, all the comments, of course, were us. So it was all Canes. I ain't see nobody from no other team. So I think he's a go. I haven't heard about any other schools. Yes, St. Louis, we are going to the spring game in Orlando. Raji again, still waiting on Tate Martell. Raji, have you not seen the video of Tate Martell running from the pit bull? Watch it. Watch it. Manny Diaz said we're going to have a touchdown chain. No way. Manny Diaz touchdown chain. That would be ridiculous. Ray said he's going to be up in there. I don't see anything about the touchdown chain. Oh, it's on YouTube. Oh, no, I haven't heard anything about it yet. That's interesting. I know I was looking at the defensive stats. Overall, our defense finished 4th. And, we were 1 in a lot of categories. But overall, our defense finished 4th last year. And, yes, everybody has copycatted the turnover chain. No, I don't want a touchdown backpack. I don't want any backpacks. I don't want a fanny pack. I don't want a haversack. Hell, I don't want a flask. You know what I'm talking about? What's happening, David? McLovin the Canes. Oh, yeah. Now, I did hear him say that he wouldn't be against doing something for offense. Yeah. I mean, I heard that. I mean, if anybody should copy Miami, it should be ourselves, right? I mean, everybody else is trying to copy us in one way, either with shoulder pads or a trash can or a book bag or a throne. Whatever, dude. So that, hey, can I pause real quick? Can I pause real quick? St. Louis said it would be raw if they put a print of the chain on a special edited jersey. Who would buy that? I would. If it's the black Miami jersey and they put the chain where it goes right through the middle and then the numbers on the sides, I get it. Man, I'm telling you right now, I'm kind of scared for this Florida State game. They are going to get worked. What up, Sound Alarm? Again, all my donators that are in the chat, I want to say thank you. We're just going over a couple things. Sound Alarm. Brad Kai will be a Bengal. Nothing yet on Tate Martell except for nothing on Tate Martell besides him running from a pit bull in the practice facility. Someone needs to find out the information from Mike Harley. How did they get a pit bull in the practice facility? So that's interesting. Only in Miami, right? Yes. As far as Tate Martell goes, it is kind of looking up. A lot of people saying we might get a chance. The NCAA has approved 51 of 64 waivers for immediate eligibility this year. So, it was Kendrick Norton's dog. Oh, hell no. Crazy ass. Hey, yes, Canes. Manny ain't playing. Hey, appreciate it, Eric. Hey, that's what's up. Truck driver from Orlando in Texas. Hey, shout out to Eric out there driving coast to coast for the for all our goods, needs, and services. Cause somebody gotta do it. And I ain't doing it. I can't I ain't doing it. What up, Elliot? No, I don't want a turnover backpack or touchdown backpack. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah, Pitbull's a Dade County. You ain't lying, Raji. That's a Miami thing right there. Not bulldogs, pit bulls or bull mastiffs. I do like bull mastiffs. They drew a lot, man. How many have they declined? 21% is the rate. They're at 21% of decline, 71% of accepted, 51 of 64. Jose, that's what's up. So I don't know, man. That boy took off in that practice facility from that pit bull. They might be scared to grant him an NCAA, especially in the ACC. You know they don't want that. I don't know if the ACC coaches have anything to do with it, but I would be flagging all these Miami transfers, just like they did in the NBA to the Clippers. How they just start flagging like, nah, we ain't letting that happen. I feel like the ACC coaches are going to start doing that. I think Manny might have started something. We might be turnover protocol every season. Just how we started the turnover chain, it could be us. Elliot, Martell, Kosi, Jaron. I like all three. Personally, I think Martell will get they'll have a chance to earn it. I think Martell is who I'm picking. I like his footwork and his decision making, even against open air and watching his footwork and his footwork and his mechanics. He has a very fast release. So take the pit bull to all the games. You can take a pit bull to the games as long as it's a service dog. A pit bull service dog. That's Eric. That's the first thing I was thinking. The Rock was chasing chickens, which I've seen that in boxing and in football, even in basketball. So that's interesting. Georgia Tech says, "Thank you for giving us Marquise Ezra." I think Marquise Ezra actually has some upside. He just never got a chance to play. Yeah, Daryl, that dog was big. It probably was an old massive, but yeah, I mean, Sebastian Ives better be careful. He might get replaced. No, I'm just kidding. That never happened. Look, my new shirt, my white got me. When I'm not fishing, I'm representing them Canes, baby. Yeah, so no word on Tate Martell as of right now. I hope we get it. I hope we get it soon. No words on JJ. I was going to call him JJ Daniels from UCLA. No words on that yet either. I'm looking for updates right now. Jose says Martell has to graduate first. I mean, they're still saying he can graduate in May, so. Did anyone hear about this? Our D-line? I mean, I don't know. We got some good pickups this year at D-line. I mean, I would like to see. I don't know. I think we're good at D-line. I think Trayvon Hill was the last one we needed to actually solidify the line and make it close. Now, I mean, we can't replace Gerald Willis III, so let's not jump to conclusions. But you know, I'm content with our defensive line. I mean, especially against Florida State's O-line. But I mean, period. GT, if you did not know, Mr. Georgia Tech, our quarterback situation right now, we have a problem, and it's a good problem. Miami has 3 good quarterbacks. Some might say 4 if you include our freshman that flew under the radar. More on that in a second at quarterback. But right now, Tate Martell, many said when he was coming out of high school, and this is not my saying, this is on QB1, they said that he actually could be the best college football player of all time to come out of high school. That's on the QB1. Don't jump on me. Go watch it. They say it, not me. Then you got N'Kosi Perry, which is fire. And you got Jaron Williams, who was the 3rd best quarterback out of state of Georgia last year behind Trevor Lawrence and Justin Fields. So those are our 3. And then Peyton Matosha, which, come to find out, you guys cannot always believe everything you hear when it comes to these star rankings. I watched the Dan Enos today, and let me tell you something about Peyton. Peyton from Houston, Texas, his junior season, half of the season was wiped out because of the hurricane, which means that he had no more stats for the rest of the season to add to his junior year resume, which means that when he started his senior year, he started probably 6 games behind any other player that was in the ranking as a quarterback, unless they got hurt. So, and Manny talks about that as well. So he kind of flew under the radar, and they say he's a 4-star. So just imagine if he would have got his full season on his junior year, because you guys know they start ranking him in 8th grade. Cole said, man, Georgia Tech quarterback is a running back. What up, Smoke Dog? Yes, and we actually have a quarterback coach and offensive coordinator from the University of Alabama. I forgot to say that. Thank you for whoever corrected me. So, yeah, Georgia Tech, y'all better be worried. That's all I got to say. There aren't many games on the Miami schedule, GT, that we're circling. Of course, except for the Clemson game at the end of the season. Maybe the Florida game. That's it. Our schedule is mad easy, including y'all. Yeah, coaching changes is big for us this year. Y'all have the number 1 quarterback in the state of Georgia for this year? I did not know that. I mean, I guess, but all the other quarterbacks in the state of Georgia in the last 3 years are all playing somewhere. So, what up, CJ Miami Kane 87? What's happening? Jordan, yay. All right, so Georgia Tech has the number 1 quarterback from Georgia 2018. What up, JDU Family Blaze? What's happening? He went to Milton. Not impressed. I'm just saying. Not impressed. But yes, our quarterback situation good. Offensive coordinator is good. Yeah, I'm sorry, Georgia Tech. Y'all got a ways to go. I know y'all got us last year, but we had no coaching going on. We fired our entire offensive staff We just fired, if you guys have not heard, we just fired 3 recruits right after signing day. Manny fired their asses. We fired our strength and conditioning coach and all of our operations coaches on offense. So, yes, Miami y'all saw last year, y'all not going to see, not in this reign. The Miami y'all saw the last 3 years, even the Miami that was number 2 in the nation at 10-3, y'all are not going to see. Well, actually, we're 10-0 at the time. We're even better than that team. Did hear about the transfer portal from USC. I haven't seen any new transfers in a couple days. Again, I want to give a shout out to my boy Jay Wade. He gave me a donation after the last live stream. So this is after we got off stream. I think he missed it. So Jay Wade, if you were out there, or he always goes back and watches my videos even when I go live. Thank you. And everybody else that has donated. I did put my information right there for Cash App in the chat. Oh, I was just reading though. I didn't see anything about the USC, but there was a report today that Miami football could sign former 5-star Auburn offensive tackle Calvin Ashley. Kane's Warning posted that. That would be nasty. That would be very interesting. If we could throw him on the offensive line, that would be dope. He redshirt as a true freshman. I don't know. It looks like he'll guarantee have to sit out. But we did get Aston Martin, so yeah, up here like swimmer. What's good, Coach Mike? What's going on, baby? Okay, see, Calvin Ashley and Aston Martin are homies. I like it. I think that's why we're still waiting on this UCLA, these UCLA boys to come over, but in due time. In due time. Yes. Like I said, again, no news on Tate Martell. Oh, you just posted in Twitter. Let me copy link and I will go look. No new news on Tate Martell, but the NCAA has approved 51 of 64 waivers. Okay, on the radar, the 2 names in the transfer portal, a 5-star defensive end outside linebacker and a Big Ten offensive tackle. Are the Canes interested? I mean, why wouldn't we be? I think we're going to stay up in the portal. What up, Russell? DJ Dallas, what up? What up? I've been going back and watching the games from last year. Full games. You say you think this would be DJ Dallas' breakout season? I mean, he's got the talent. Hey, see you, Cole Canes. I'll holler at you. Kane for life. What's going on, man? Again, thanking everybody who has donated. Y'all, please support the page. We're growing this thing for y'all. So, yes, I can see Manny going back to the portal. Yeah, no news on Tate Martell. I ain't heard it. Manny wants to win by any means necessary. We ain't had a coach with that fire since Jimmy Johnson says smoke dog. Danny was comparing Nick Saban to Manny Diaz per reporters. They asked him the question. He said the similarities are they're both very, very intense coaches, and they both pay attention to small details. Those are the 2 things that he said that he would compare Nick Saban to Manny Diaz. I saw the whole. If y'all haven't seen the whole video, go look at it. Dan Eno's full interview. It's inside the practice facility. Excuse me, and it's like 12 minutes. So check that out. Canes for life. I don't know what's going on, man. I try to text you guys, let you know. Jay the U fam says Ed Reed, coach at soon will be reported. Your prediction. That would be nice. Like a player personnel type, like they're doing with Dallas Crawford. Come in there and help them boys. Woo. Ed Reed, the 2-star Hall of Famer. I'm sorry, guys. When we said Ed Reed's name from now on, we have to make sure we say Hall of Famer. Put some respect on his name. Hall of Famer Ed Reed, former 2-star. Now up there with his boy, Ray Lewis. I think Ray Lewis was only 3-star because he was so small. They told Ray he didn't have it, y'all. But something about that Miami swag that makes you get in there. Oh shoot. Mod Richards tweet. That I'm not sure what you are referring to, sir, or if you're talking to me or not. Yeah, Cam Davis from Opelika. If you guys did not know, he is definitely a Dade County boy. Cam Davis as our standing out back. Man, I think Lingard could be something if he stays healthy. Team better be scared. Y'all see Tate Martell take off on that pit bull? Y'all better be scared. That boy got wheels. And he's one of those, like, he don't care what the coach can call that play. He might give it a say. He'll run every play if he has to. And that's one thing that stood out about Justin Fields when you go back and watch QB1. He was not afraid to come out. The game Justin Fields got injured, I think he rushed 26 times and then got hit and broke his finger. And Tate Martell is the same type. Yes. Yeah, he's got that. He definitely got that Johnny Manziel swag. That's what I like about him. So, I mean, I think it's still interesting to think about the dynamic between Manny Diaz and the quarterbacks that were already there as well. I don't know how things were or what he saw. You got to realize Manny Diaz was the defensive coordinator going against all the quarterbacks at Miami last year. So he got to see their weaknesses one-on-one every day in practice and in games. And now he's the head coach. Exactly. Back in the day, we didn't even know about the rating system. Again, it's also an interesting one. I know this is off the topic, but I was watching Netflix last night, and there's one on AAU. And same thing, like how they rank players, a lot of that depends on if they're going to camps in the off season. I mean, of course, numbers do matter, but a lot of these boys are getting seen a lot because of going to camps during the off season. And not all players do that. Yes, he makes plays off the fly. Smoke Dog says DJ Dallas will no doubt be one of our best all-around players and leaders. I agree. I think he could play anywhere. Aston Martin will have to sit the bench. Or he'll have to he has not been granted his waiver. Aston Martin got speed, yes. I'm trying to see if I can find a list. Hey, what's up, 205? Welcome to the channel. Please thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment. It's your boy, Director Chill, Slappin'TV. We got the Slappin' Faithful up in here. We got some new people. Information is all in chat. Brevin Jordan is a beast. You should have seen some of them plays with him and Tate Martell in high school. Nasty. I can see Enos running double tights, but we had 4 tight ends her last year. And Michael Irvin the second, I don't know what's his deal either. So Bubba as striker with Finley. I like that idea too. I think he's gonna be a beast. Let me see. I'm still trying to find if I can find a list for this year. Is it between 19? Hey, appreciate it, Elliot. I did not know if you were new or not. Lingard's a beast, man. I went back and watched some of his highlights. I actually used his picture in there. I found that. I was like, is that Lingard? But it is. But yeah, he got to stay healthy, man. We might have the three-headed monster. Jay, Cam Davis, Lorenzo Lingard, and DJ Dallas starting. He's got the three-headed monster right there. Quarterback or running back by committee, which is pretty normal at the U. All right. I'm about to look this up. We're going to see if I can find a list of all the people who have transferred, the 51 out of 64 that have been granted. The NCAA transfer portal is changing college football forever. It is. You might as well just say Manny Diaz is changing college football forever. He's got these boys thinking like NFL. All right, here we go. I got the list. I've got the list. Quarterbacks, undecided. Okay, this is actually just a list of everybody transferring. I think Mark Pope is going to have a breakout year. He's actually going to get used. Brandon Stevens still undecided. I'm looking. Let me see. Damian Alloway, wide receivers. Elliot, I agree. If Tate Martell gets the green light, I think we beat Florida for sure. Tate Martell has played in some big games. He's also gotten some starts on his belt. Not a lot. I mean, not as many as even N'Kosi Perry, but I think he's a more polished player personally. Let's see. Those are receivers. Inside of O-line. Tommy Butler. We got an offensive lineman from Miami. From Butler. Yeah, thank you. We finally have a qualified coaching staff. A coaching staff that actually knows what the F they're doing. We have not had that in a while. Event said if Perry or William get up to speed with the new offense, we will probably lose one game. Perry does get happy feet. Go back and watch his footwork. Footwork is against air, guys. It has nothing to do against who you're playing against. It doesn't matter if it's a rival game. It doesn't matter if it's against air. Go watch your footwork and your mechanics. So Raji says he thinks all our quarterbacks can beat the Gators. He said, don't tell my wife, though. She a Gator fan? My wife's a Tennessee fan, but it's all good. D-line, Naruka, Trayvon Hill. Those are the two we got. Of course, we're still waiting on a couple other undecideds. Perry does have coaching now. He got someone to work on those mechanics, so no doubt. Hightower will be nice. I definitely agree with that. Hightower will be nice. I appreciate the sub. What's that, Lil Gray? Is it Gray or Bray? What up, Glenn? Yes, I seen it, man. I posted on Facebook. If you guys don't follow me, my name is Calvin Hill. Is my full name. Director Chill is Calvin.Hill. But I'm on Facebook and I posted about that, saying thank you to all the Georgia. Congratulations to Georgia and Lawrence Cager. He can't catch a cold, by the way. I'm just talking. I'm just keeping it real. Go back and watch the games. David agreed. Like a lot of the Georgia fans are like, "Oh, he's going to be a beast." It's not coaching. That part of it is not coaching. I mean, granted, like getting on your players for not catching the ball might be part of coaching, but this part is not about coaching. The worst thing you can say about the coaching staff is they didn't put the boys on the jug machine. You can catch or you can't. I like his size, though, and he did win some games for me. So much respect to Cager for that. But I'm just saying, if I'm just giving him an overall rating, I mean, just think about it. Think about when we had Braxton Berrios. Braxton Berrios caught the ball every single freaking time. Guess where he went? I knew where he was going to go. He went to the New England Patriots because he caught the ball every time. Jeff Thomas, we just got back, catches the ball pretty much every time. KJ Osborne catches the ball every time. Go back and watch the game, guys. I try not to talk about my feelings. I talk about stats. I'm just keeping it real. So, congratulations to UGA for getting a new downfall, KJ. I don't even think he'll play. Thomas is a beast. Thank you. And Braxton Berrios, shout out, man. Yep. For 205 say heavy foot ass. Anybody new to the channel, please like, subscribe, comment. Again, my name is Director Chill. This is Slappin'TV. I'll put my information up in chat. We are growing the page. I'm actually getting some Slappin'TV rings. Not rings. I am reading and talking. I'm getting some Slappin'TV shirts made for you guys to give out. I don't know. We might do a give out either for the spring game or when football season starts. Maybe we'll do both. I appreciate the backdrop. You guys paid for this. Bless you. You guys paid for this one. It's the stadium joint. I got a green screen that you guys paid for. I've got the white background. It looks like you're outside, like in Honduras or something crazy. It's nice. This is the new edition I got for you guys. So, like I said, and of course the shirt. My wife got me this though. This is the early present shirt. But when I'm not fishing, I'm cheering for my Canes. You already know what it is. So, like I said, all this stuff. Oh, I got new microphones too. So you guys help me support this channel. I'm able to get here and go on live. I put a gap in my time schedule because you guys donate to the channel and you add feedback. Hey, I don't know why I said Honduras. My dad was stationed there when he was in the Air Force. So I was trying to think of like Greece or Spain or something, but y'all know which background I'm talking about. No, my dad was stationed in Honduras. No disrespect at all. Much love. See you, Glenn. Holla at you. Is the ibis the bird that picks at cows? No, Nick. The ibis is the last bird in the state of Florida, particularly in the south part of Florida, that leaves before hurricane, and they are the first birds to come back. That's why it is our mascot. They eat fish. They don't eat shit. And that explains it. A little science lesson for you guys. Man, we're still waiting to hear what's going on with Tate Martell, man. I hope we get it. We are going to be setting up soon to get a squad together to meet in Orlando for the spring game. And I think the last thing I heard, I didn't hear anything about Orlando. I think that's at Florida State. Raji says they don't eat fish. Do they eat shit? I hope not. I might do extra history lesson for you guys. Jose, yes, that's what up. Spring game, I think they said it's 4:30 on the 20th. What up? What's happening, Fred? Fred, if you're new to the page, please like, subscribe, thumbs up, comment. My name is Director Chill, Slappin'TV. I do have my information in chat. Like I said, I give thanks to everybody that donated. Jay Wade, if you were in chat, I know you gave me a $10 donation after the last screen. We were already off. So I want to say thanks to everybody. Nick says it eats birds, eats bugs. Well, it's an animal. Yes, 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 yes. Anybody check out the AAF and some of them boys? What shirt say? Shirt says, "When I'm not fishing, I am cheering for the Canes," and my wife ordered it off of Amazon. Mad dope, and they got a different color as well. Yep, and my chain came from there as well. So I'm telling you, we get some stuff for you guys. But again, Brad Kaya is a Cincinnati Bengal. He will be the fourth quarterback after Andy Dalton, Driscoll, Savage, and then Brad Kaya. NCAA has approved 51 of 64 waivers for immediate eligibility. So we're hoping Tate Martell will be number 52. But as of right now, no news. Oh, okay, Jay. Y'all gonna be there? Oh, bet. That's just everybody coming down. Hey, no, let's do it. Yeah, I was hoping it was in Orlando, but I don't think it happened. Exactly. Gotta do it while you fishing. Oh, y'all gonna be at the Orlando game? Like I said, we're planning on doing that too. Now I don't know if that's gonna be a solo trip for me, or what, or just me and my fiance will go. And but yes, we are looking in at the Orlando game right now. Did anybody go to the AAF? Yeah, I think Coop is going. It man, it would be dope showing if we all get up. I know Coach Mike is gonna be in there. But if we go stupid deep, like that would be crazy. I think we could break the Miami internet with as many fans that are at the game. You pay 502 for the nosebleeds. So how many tickets did you get? Two people. So two tickets cost you five. I mean, hey, appreciate it. I will. Hey, we're still trying to get it up and running. Um, Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So you guys let people know. Come check out the channel. We're doing bigger and better things for you guys. Still don't wait to hear on Tate Martell transfer. Jalen Phillips, still waiting to hear on that. Ramey Johnson, still waiting to hear on that. They're saying we could get the Auburn offensive lineman, which would be nice. Um, if we could pick him up. Jay says you're tailgating and then renting a bar there inside the stadium, or are you gonna do something elsewhere? Because that would be a cool idea too. Ray said he pays 250 a piece, guys. I think the more and more news that they find out about the Hurricanes, I think those tickets are just gonna go higher and higher. That's gonna be a big one. Miami versus Florida, August 31st. Y'all know them Florida boys took us off the schedule because they was weak. So yeah, say yeah, we're still waiting to hear about Calvin Ashley. He's the offensive lineman from Auburn, former five-star recruit. Really? So Jose said they'll probably go down because the Miami LSU tickets went down a couple of days before the game. Let me check. I'll go to Ticketmaster right now. Let's see what they got them at. Camping World Stadium, Vivid Seats. Jose said he got them for 110 a pop. When are we coming to Clemson? I don't know, man. We ever play y'all during the regular season? Right now, we just hope we meet y'all in Charlotte. Right now, the tickets are $158 at terrace level a piece. That's the lowest tickets you can get, $158 each. So I guess they're already going down. That is on vividseats.com. Somewhere around the stadium, anywhere coming to that game. Yeah, I hear you. Just to be at that game, even if you're just tailgating, worth it. I'm pretty sure we'll have ESPN that day. Let me see who else plays that game. Oh, I did hear on latest report that Miami might get the early ranking at. I don't even want to say it. I did hear something about it though. I think it depends on if we get a couple more transfers. I hate when I click on something, it goes completely backwards. Give me 1 second. There we go. Windows moving slow. So Jose got them for 110. Ray got them for 250. They're 158 right now. If we're the only game on, then ESPN will be there. That'd be a good time to tailgate. Looks like Ticketmaster might have the tickets as low as 133, and they got 574 tickets around 133 right now. But yes, we play August 31st, so we will. Oh, Jose sent me pics. Cool. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, that was the LSU game. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Let me go back and see what it's looking like. Oh, no problem, Coach. No problem. Against your boy, Direct Chill Slappin'TV. I did put my information in the chat. Please support the channel. We are growing for you guys. Okay, so either one of these show what I heard, but let's say I'm not gonna put any fake news out there until I finally actually hear something. Then we'll go from there. I'll say thank you to everybody that's in chat. Yeah, so Spixy though. That please support the channel. Again, all of my past donators, I really appreciate it. We're growing the channel for you guys. We got stuff up and coming. This is what I wanted to see. Let me look at August 31st and see what games are being played. Okay. That is a Saturday game. All right, guys. I'm looking at these schedules for August 31st, the day we play. We might have game day at the U. None of these games really stand out besides ours. I mean, there is North Carolina does play South Carolina on August 31st, but I don't think that's going to be as big as the Florida-Miami game as far as rivalry. So we actually might have game day. So, yes, tailgating, game day. What up, Anthony? What's going on with you? Yeah, we were just looking right now, looking at tickets, Anthony, for the Florida game. And also I was looking at the schedule. And the only big game I see on that day is us, Florida versus Miami. So we'll probably have game day. I don't see anything else even close to standing out. Georgia, Florida. There's no Clemson there. Alabama does play on the 31st. But it's against one of the cupcake schools. Georgia plays Boise. North Carolina plays South Carolina. Virginia Tech, Boston College. I don't even think that one's going to be one. Oklahoma, Houston, don't think so. And then Notre Dame at Louisville, that's on Monday. Why is that the Monday night game? Week. There's no game on Sunday, just Monday. They got Thursday, Friday, and Saturday games the first week of college football. Actually, the first game is the 24th. That's Arizona versus Hawaii. And then the following Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, we got the biggest game on the schedule in all NCAA. Alabama plays Duke, if anybody was wondering. And Clemson does not play. Yeah, I definitely won't be driving either. Oh, sorry, I'm missing people. American Military Equals Freedom. Douglas M. Johnson Jr. Good channel on YouTube. I would check it out. What player am I doing right now? Oh, Demetrius, we were just talking about the transfer protocol. Brad Kai. Brad Kai is a Bengal now. It'll be fourth string. NCAA has approved 51 of 64 waivers this year. So we're hoping Tate Martell will be number 52. And if you have not seen, go on Canes Cartel on Twitter. Tate Martell had to outrun a pit bull today in the practice facility. That is what's going on. That shit's hilarious. Yeah, definitely do, Jay. As far as prime time, they don't have the times yet. I'm imagining we will be because, like I said, there aren't any other games that are like really stand out. None. And I'm not even just thinking about ranking. I mean, I just overall like good games. Us. I mean, some people might say North Carolina, South Carolina football game might be good. Oh, you know what? I take that back. Oregon plays Auburn. I don't know. That's still not as big as Miami versus Florida. So I think we will have remember this Texas, Georgia, LSU, Miami playoff 2019-2020 prophecy. Marilana. You guys hear this? What do y'all think? Marilana says, remember this, Texas, LSU, Miami, and Georgia. That would be interesting. So you're saying this would be the year that you're saying it's going to be Georgia and LSU go at it? So a one-loss Georgia team is getting in, or a one-loss LSU team is getting in. So both of them are going to be Alabama? Maryland, that is a bold prediction. Think about that, guys. Maryland says Texas, Georgia, LSU, and Miami will be in the playoffs. That is a bold prediction. You're saying that LSU and Georgia are both going to beat Bama. Do they both play Bama this year? I know LSU always does, but Georgia does not. Let's find out. Miss Medina's way too early to be hammered. No, Georgia and Alabama do not play this year. So Georgia could win their side and then play LSU, and then whoever loses gets in. So you're saying we'll have a one-loss SEC team in Texas and then a Miami. Woo-wee. Hey, I like the Miami prediction. LSU not making it. Primetime mixtapes, what's happening? Texas will make it before LSU. I think Texas will make it before LSU. Well, we got to see how good Jalen Hurts is in Oklahoma. Don't sleep on that one because now Texas-Oklahoma game. Texas, I don't know. LSU is stacked. Jalen Hurts is at Oklahoma, so Oklahoma-Texas is going to be a battle. Like I said, Georgia does not play Alabama. They don't really play. They don't play LSU this year either. They do. They play Auburn this year. Oh, they got to put Georgia's got to play Auburn and Texas A&M. Texas A&M might be run for money, and Georgia got to play Notre Dame this year. So their schedule is more difficult than ours is. I don't think Georgia's gonna make it then. Just off of their roster. I mean, just off of their who they play. That's my prediction. I don't think Georgia will get in. Like I said, Miami, we all know we got a lot of ways to go. It might be far stretch. Maybe a one-loss Miami team only losing to Clemson in a close game gets in, and they put 2 ACC teams in. But I don't think Georgia makes it. Yeah, Raji. Georgia plays Texas A&M this year. They play, man, this Windows computer is way too slow. All right. Georgia's got to play Notre Dame, Texas A&M, a 10-3 Kentucky team, a Florida team at Auburn, and then versus Texas A&M. So they got a pretty – Georgia ain't got no sleeper schedule this year. Whoever wins Miami versus Florida will make the playoffs. Man, if Miami wins out, we can't have no issues where we fall by the wayside in the middle of the season and slip up on a couple games. So, yeah, Georgia plays Auburn and A&M, Florida, Kentucky, and Notre Dame. So, like I said, they don't really have a – yeah, I mean, I'm saying it will be at Auburn. And, of course, Florida, Georgia's in Gainesville, Jacksonville. Where the hell they play? Yeah, Jacksonville. Jordan Pope, Thomas Mallory will be ACC team. Definitely possible. I mean, I think people recognize how stacked Clemson, Alabama are. If you don't think they're that stacked, you stupid. Yeah, Osborne's going to be a beast this year. Primetime Mixtape says they would not put Miami Hurricanes in unless we go undefeated. I think a one-loss Miami team to a close Clemson team gets in. I'm not saying that we'll do that, but I think they'll push them. Unless you have two other undefeateds. Like if Oklahoma goes undefeated with Jalen Hurns and somebody from the SEC goes undefeated. So 2 undefeateds. You're going to have a one-loss champion that might get in. So maybe, who knows, Ohio State and Michigan. I'm just throwing out hypotheticals. And then, yeah, I don't met him. In that case, then I don't think a one-loss Miami gets in. But Tate Martell will win the job and win the ACC if wavered. Anybody agree with that? The boys got incredible footwork and accuracy. Alabama, Oregon. No, that's the beginning of the season. So I imagine where would they play that? Jerry's World? No. I'll look right now for you though. Let's see. Alabama, Oregon. Wow. Oh. Windows, you suck. Yep. Jerry's World. AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas. So that's a neutral. I mean, less for Auburn than Oregon, but that's still neutral. Man, those tickets are cheaper than the damn. Tickets are only $107 compared to the Miami First and Florida tickets. Yeah, it's a neutral site at Jerry's World. So just let you know. What's up, Sports Guy? Anybody that's new in the chat, please like, subscribe, comment. It's your boy, Director Shield, Slappin'TV. I do have my information in the description as well. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter. I am on Facebook. And please support the channel. We like to do a lot of new things for you guys. Oregon can't hang with Alabama. It's Auburn. Oregon versus Auburn. New England NFL team is not shake all, but look what they can do. Yeah, I mean, exactly. Manny Diaz took an NFL approach to the transfer system that has never been done before, ever been done before. I know it's never been done before. We never had this many transfers in NCAA in 1 year. And I don't think we had as many high calibers that went to one team. We had more top transfers than we had caliber high school talent. So that's going to be the difference. Not only that, it's just not all about the players. It's about development. It's about coaching. No Mark Rick, no John Rick, the whole offensive staff is gone. Strength and conditioning coach is gone. We fired 3 of our recruiting coaches 2 days ago after the recruiting class. Manny Diaz fired them, gone. New player personnel. So it's not just about the players and whatever star that state ends up ESPN throws them. All right. It's not just about that. There are a lot of hypotheticals that go into that. For instance, if a player gets hurt and somewhere in the middle of the season, there's still a possibility that they can drop because of stats. So, what up, Crit? Prince. I agree. Miami has to prove it. The only way Miami can prove that they can hang with Clemson is to hang with Clemson. So, we don't know what Manny's doing down there. You never know what's going to transpire. Go ask Georgia. Go ask Auburn. Go ask LSU. Go ask some of these teams that really thought that they were going to make it or win it all, and they get hit with some injuries towards the mid or late part of the season. Kids getting suspended. You never know what's going to happen. But I do think we have more caliber players. It'll definitely be a closer game than last time we played them. Again, Prince, I can take you. You're not a Miami fan. Everyone always says about since Miami's been in the ACC. Since Miami's been in the ACC, we've been on penalties and suspensions, and to mention the horrible coaching that we've had for a while. So this Miami team is not the ones you've ever seen in the ACC. Not one time. No news on the guard from Georgia Tech. He is still undecided as of right now on ESPN. That's what they just told me. I think Miami, Florida is going to get the prime time. I think Miami, Florida is going to get the prime time. I mean, that's the closest game that's of somewhat relevance. It is in Jerry's world, so maybe that gives them a little love. But like I said, Oregon and Auburn, it's not a standout game for them to have that when you have a rival game. I mean, yeah, that's all good. So 10 years ago, Terry Bowden gets fired, and y'all have a defensive coordinator. Listen to guys, 10 years ago, Terry Bowden gets fired. Y'all have a defensive coordinator that steps in as an interim coach by the name of Dabo Swinney. He becomes the head coach at the end of the season. He fires his offensive staff. He brings in his recruits. It still took him about 3 years to build. So before you start saying that Miami can't do it, it's been done over and over and over and over again. Okay? That is the evolution of football, period. It doesn't matter if you are pro team, basketball, NFL. That is the evolution of how the stuff goes. There is special coaches that step in. Yeah, it took Dabo more like 7 years. That's what I'm saying. I gave them 3, but I would say in 3 years they started winning 10 games on average. So, like I said, it takes something. And not to mention, we got plenty of talent in the state of Florida. All we got to do is start winning. And these D1 prospects that over the last 15 years that we've been in the ACC and going to the schools, they will not be doing that anymore. We finally have an indoor practice facility. Have not ever had one. So, yes, the Canes can definitely do things. There are plenty of coaches that have went to places and no one knew who they were, and then they took over a program and they established game and team dynamic, and then they were able to do great things. So UCLA, we're still waiting to hear on both of them. He did put up a post today, so it looks like he's going somewhere. But I was looking on ESPN, and it doesn't look like he's brought up any other names, school names. Also, they're saying Miami could get the former five-star Auburn offensive tackle Calvin Ashley, who is homeboys with Aston Martin, who we got from Auburn this year. It's Miami versus Florida. Florida State is the Tomahawk. Florida is the Gators. Miami versus Florida State is a rival we always play every year. Florida Gators took Miami off their schedule years ago. We've played them a handful of times since we were winning national championships. So, but anyhow, I want to say thanks to everybody that's in chat. If you're new to the chat, like, subscribe, comment. Again, we will be getting up. I got finals this week. We'll be getting up probably this weekend, maybe. Going on. I want to do the defensive draft once we find out about the UCLA boys. So we can get I got the full roster before I want to go. He said Raji the Gator flop. Our defensive line is looking dope, and our offensive line, I think we're about one, maybe two pieces away on the line. Anthony Tomahawk is a Florida State Seminoles. FSU. All right. But again, everybody new to the channel, please like, subscribe, comment. It's your boy, Director Chill, Slappin'TV. And if you go back and watch this, the donation information is in the chat. I will be getting over to y'all soon. But I appreciate everybody. Shout out to Jay Wade for the $10 donations after last week's live stream. I don't know if you were in here today, but again, Jay, thank you. And I will be getting up with you guys soon. Hopefully, we'll hear some news about Tate Martell. I'll be the first. Who might not be the first, but I will be one to bring it to you. Again, it's your boy, Director Chill, Slappin'TV. Love you guys. Peace.